Number one, what is your favorite game to play in VR?
I am, man, I love the Vader. What's the Vader game?
Yeah, Immortal.
I am all about the Vader stuff. I'm a Star Wars guy, and
Yeah.
so just did the Star Wars, with the world from the Disney thing. I'm trying to get. I put the Iron Man game on my Christmas list. So I'm hoping that comes in.
Yeah, it does. It does look good. So you're not a Beat Saber guy.
Man, that's too much work. I'm like old, man. I can't handle that stuff. My
It is
kids
good
play Beat
exercise.
Saber, and I watch them do that. I played some Pop One as well.
Yeah, good. All right, number two, what church in the metaverse do you think is being the most intentional about reaching people in VR?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I'll go with Goose, my friend Goose and JPO over at Cornerstone. They're being very intentional about multiplying it into worlds. And so I love what they're doing. Lakeland VR is another physical church that's doing virtual. And I'm close to my friend Stuart there. The road that they're on is very exciting. I mean, all these guys are doing great stuff. But if we're talking about intentional and talking about multiplication, those two churches are a step above.
Man, Lakeland, I was just there just a couple of days ago, and they have a whole city that you kind of go down, and I mean, the world is amazing.
Yeah, we built that world. I don't know if you know that.
Did you?
Goose and I work together. I mean,
dude, it's
Goose
amazing.
Me, but
great job.
It's fun stuff.
Really good. All right, number three, what is the first thing a pastor or church is who's considering a metaverse campus? What should they do to get started? I think you answered this.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you're going to plant a church anywhere in physical space, one of the first things you're going to do is you're going to travel there, you're going to walk around, you're going to meet some people, you're going to prayer walk virtual reality. Many of the ways that we talk about these worlds is the same way that somebody would talk about their neighborhood or their city. And so the calling that I would issue on you is, can you look at AltSpace VR? Can you look at VR chat? Can you look at big screen the same way a physical planter would look at their town or their city or their neighborhood? And start to meet those people, pray for those people, prayer walk virtual reality, and see where God leads you. It's hard to be like prayer walk Beat Saber. But it's almost what I'm suggesting is start to really dive into the different worlds there and see where God's leading you prayerfully.
Yeah. So Beat Saber, I guess for people who don't know, is it's like a Guitar Hero or Rock Band in virtual reality with lightsabers.
Yeah.
I mean, yep. Okay, it's pretty cool. All right. What are some of the first? Do you recommend a headset? And what are some of the first apps I should download when I first get a headset?
Yeah, I mean, you've got the Meta Oculus 2 or whatever they're calling it now. That's probably the cheapest option that is stable. And so I think you're probably paying $350 plus or minus for that now.
Yep.
Facebook just came out with another one that's $1,800. Apple's rumored to have one coming out early next year that'll probably be around $2,000. I don't know that the beginner user needs to invest into that. I will be investing into Apple's when it comes out. And so I'll let you know what that is. And what I'd say is, when you get a new phone and you just go on the App Store and you just download a bunch of it's the same thing. It's the same, App Store mentality. Get some free versions, get some demos, explore it. Beat Saber's a solid option to get started. Pop One is the equivalent of Fortnite. Really just find the stuff that fits your characteristic. From virtual worlds, download AltSpace. Download AltSpace. And force yourself. It might be uncomfortable, especially if you're like the closet. Not. My mind just blanked on the word.
Like
not
a silent, not.
Yeah. If you're the silent guy, you may have to force yourself to go have a conversation. But have a conversation. Meet somebody. People go into virtual reality to talk, and so take advantage of that. Go into meet up somebody in one of these AltSpace worlds and start a conversation. See what happens.
Yeah. Good. All right, last one for you. What has blown you away the most when exploring VR you never expected? Has just blown you away?
Yeah, the collaboration among the churches and the ministries in this space is unlike anything I've ever seen in physical. Like the the cooperation, the support, the admiration between the pastors, the churches, the volunteers, the metaverse missionaries. It's if the physical church could pull anything from virtual reality, the physical church would be changed if they had the collaboration that the virtual reality church had. It would be night and day. I think revival would come because we would be working together at that level. It's unbelievable.
Good. Well, the book is free, right? I can pick it up anywhere. Tell us how we can get it.
Yeah. So it's at Lead. I'll do it this one. thechurch.digital/VR book. thechurch.digital/VR book. It is on Amazon. You can buy the paperback or you can buy the Kindle. But you know what? We just really wanted to get these ideas out. And so Leadership Network and Exponential, they published the book and the PDF for free. And so you can download the entire book, no edits, no shortened version, the full version in PDF form. And if you go to that link, thechurch.digital/VR book, you can download it there for free.
Awesome. Jeff, always a pleasure, man. Thank you for these ideas and for your time, man. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Carl.